Hi guys, this is Simeon from Swedish Homestead. Today I want to show you how we give water to our chickens. So this here is a bell waterer, and for us this works very well because it is a flexible system. We can use it indoors and we can use it outdoors, which is required for us. We try to have our chickens out on pasture for as long as possible, and in the spring as quickly as possible. So I just want to show you there are different models of these on the internet, and I've used these outside with our chicken tractors all year long. I'd like to show you how they work and how I will put them together. So this is the actual bell waterer. It has a weight in here, which so it hangs stable. And what this does for us, whenever we are outside, when out on pasture, it's not like a straight concrete floor, so this will always hang straight. No matter if the chicken tractor is tilted, this will always hang straight. No water will run out. And the actual water tank is not in here. The actual water tank is in a bucket, and this hose is connected to the bucket and will lead here. And this is the actual I guess you could say valve that controls the water flow. Okay, so how this works, I'll explain it real quick. The weight of the bell waterer and the water together pull this down, and as this fills up, the weight gets more, and this pulls down and it closes something up in here so the water can't flow through anymore. When the chickens or the turkeys drink more water, the weight gets lighter. This pulls up, the valve opens, water flows through. Now here you can adjust how much water you want there to be, how much water you want to flow through and to be in this bell. So it comes pre-assembled already, so you just have to screw this on. Okay, this is gonna go here, just hang it like this. This is where you connect the rope, this one, and then we use a 10 or 20 liter bucket. 20 liter works better. They're harder to get somehow, so we have been using 10 liter buckets. Let's see, that's about 2.5 gallons maybe. So I will show you how we do this and how we drill a hole in this to fix this. Okay guys, so I got my bucket here, which is white, and there's a good reason for this, because it's going to be out in the sun. If you have a darker color, let's say black, the water will get way too warm. This prevents it from getting that warm. If it's red or yellow, it'll attract insects like crazy. So white is the best color for this. So before we drill the hole, we have to find out how thick this tube is. So I'm gonna look at that real quick. And this shows 9.5 millimeters about. So this is a drill we're gonna use. Now we want the hole that we drill in the bucket. You see, what we're gonna do is we just drill a hole, put the tube in, and we want it to be tight fitting. We don't want to have to seal it or screw something on here or something, a connector. We just want it to go in the hole and sit a little tight, and that'll be enough. Remember, there's no pressure here. The water will not leak out because there's no pressure. So the hole, we want it to be a little smaller. This was 9.5 millimeters, so I want to start with 8.5 millimeters. I got some drills here. This is a 9 millimeter. This is the 8.5 millimeters, so I want to try that. See if it works. So we're gonna choose this side, and we're gonna drill a hole fairly close to the bottom. Okay, so that's it. Gonna take our knife, gonna make the edge a little smooth. So like I said, this is a 8.5 millimeter hole. The hole that we have, the thickness of the tube is 9.5 millimeters. So I might not be able to get it through. And then in that case, we'll have the hole be a little bigger. Let me try. I'm actually gonna get the hose a little prepped for this whole thing. Just make the edge, take the sharpness of it off, so it'll go through the hole quicker. And it's okay if it goes in a little hard. It's not supposed to go in real easy and smooth. So let's see here. Yep, I actually got it through. That's perfect. So this is where the tube is. Now you see here the tube shows a little bit. So what this enables us to do is, in the summertime, you see this can just hang inside of the chicken tractor. This can just hang inside of the chicken tractor. This can stand on top. So you have complete control over the water in here, and you don't have the water tank stand on the ground. You don't have it with the chickens. Now in the winter time, this enables you to hang this inside of the chicken coop, and this outside, where it's the easiest thing if you're in a hurry to just fill this, to clean it. You don't always have to step in to the chickens. So that's how we do it. I really love this. This is the first year we have used these, and they're just perfect. We love them. Okay guys, so here we are in our brooder house. Normally this is where we raise our chicks until they are about 3 weeks of age, and then they go either out on pasture or they go into a different facility now when it's still too cold. But for right now we are collecting eggs for breeding and hatching. So we will sell them, and then later on we will hatch ourselves. So I just put 2 groups in here of chickens, and they need to have water, so I thought we could install our new bell waterer to these chickens. Okay, so we'll have the hose go through here. The bucket will be outside. We'll hang up the bell waterer right inside of the coop here. So the bell waterer is inside the coop. What we want to do now is place the bucket here somehow, so we can just see how much water's in here. We can just refill it really easily, and yeah, so we just need to hang it up there somehow. Push it in about 1/2 inch, I would say. There you go. So last night our well was empty. We were going through a drought and the pump sucked some air. That's why the hose just jumped like this. Okay, so here we are, right by the chickens, and you can see that there's just a little water dripping out. That should be much quicker, but let's just see if we can get the air out maybe. Okay, here it's running fast, you see? So then all I have to do is to adjust the bell waterer so it will come out. So now, if I turn here, see there, the water's running now. Okay, and now it's starting to fill up, and we have the first chickens getting very excited about some fresh water here. Okay, some dirt from the ceiling falling in, we don't want that. But here you can see how the water is just running very nicely into this water. So here you actually have the bell water with a 20-liter bucket in one of our chicken tractors. You see the bucket stands on top, the bell water is down in the chicken tractor, and here you have our Thanksgiving dinner, walking around and eating healthy food. So that's how it looks out on pasture. Hey, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I would ask you to subscribe to our channel. There will be lots of videos in all kinds of different categories, all from forest, hunting, fishing, chickens, garden, to doing things in the household the way we do it. We just would like to share some things we do with you, and you can join us. Just subscribe to our channel, and feel free to comment on the videos as well. I love to answer some questions or even get some advice, things you guys have tested. So thanks. Bye-bye.